Hey guys, it is Sunday, May 19th. We have a really big week ahead. Bitcoin's trading at 66,600. I just want to count down in this video the stuff that I'm focused on this week, because this week I think is going to be a really important week for Bitcoin, and for really potentially the next presidential election. So what's happening? Well, first and foremost, we have this ETH ETF. I think almost everybody expects the ETF to be denied. I have been saying now for, I don't know, 3 months that it's going to be denied. I don't want to say I'm right, but I was sort of right on that one, it looks like. It's going to be denied. Now, the question is, are they going to come in and start saying that ETH is a security? And that, Consensus sold it as a security during this sort of change to ETH proof of stake? I think they will, okay? I think that's coming. And I do sort of kind of think that it's coming next week. So I don't sort of see them just saying, hey, it's denied, and then waiting another month and saying, hey, it's a security, We know that they've sent Wells notices to Ethereum and to Uniswap. So I do expect this week it might be a huge crackdown week on Ethereum. So I think some people are going to treat this really, like this it's over for everything. And there was a scenario where Bitcoin goes down quite a bit during this. I don't know. That's one scenario, right? The other scenario is anybody who was betting on ETH just goes into Bitcoin. I definitely think of the two, Bitcoin is much safer than ETH. I think you're not going to see any love from the SEC, FinCEN, the Justice Department for anything that's connected to this ETH ETF. So that's the first thing I'm really focused on, is what's happening with ETH. I think the second thing is, this is probably, we have this SAB bill that passed the Senate now, and Biden has a week to veto it. Now, if he doesn't veto it, it just becomes law. He said he'll veto it, so I think this is going to be really important, because if he does veto it, I think there's going to be a huge pushback from a lot of crypto people, because I think he's just made he's just basically put another line in the sand on crypto, and it's not the right way to win an election. So he may just elect to chicken out and just let this thing elapse, because Schumer is now voting yay. This bill passed, with 60 votes yay, so in the Senate. So this is, I don't know, that's a big one. And then, it's the end of this Trump trial. I think everybody's sick and tired of listening to Stormy Daniels and these lurid tales. Anyways, I think, if we could just get this passed, I think regardless of whatever the verdict is, I feel like it'll be good for Trump, because I think that, I think we just need to move out of this, just get out of this period, and we need to move on to focusing on the economy. So anyways, I think this week's going to it might be bumpy. Whatever happens to Bitcoin, I'm not selling any Bitcoin. There's no levels. I'm not looking at any of this stuff. I'm prepared to take a hit if it happens, but it might go up quite a bit too, right? I mean, we are only 10% down from the all-time highs. And this might be the trigger, where we have institutions finally step up. Gold and silver had an amazing week last week. So I don't know. I definitely think This is going to be an exciting week. So that's my video, short and sweet. I will catch you guys next time.